friends, today I am sharing a game from my own backyard. I played this game against FM Sohan Phadke Sir at the Delhi GM Open tournament. Sohan Sir is a very strong attacking player with a rating of almost 2250, and he also happens to be an experienced chess coach. It was a satisfying game for me. Hope you also like it. I had the white pieces here and I opened with e4. He played c5, the Sicilian defense. I played knight c3, the close Sicilian, knight c6 and f4, the Grand Prix attack. He played g6, I played knight to f3. He played bishop g7. So that's theory g3. He played d6, I played bishop g2. He played knight d4 directly, or pressurizing my knight on f3. I played d3. He played e6. He wants to simply develop his pieces. I played castles, knight e7 and knight e2 now. Now I am also forcing the knight on d4 to get exchanged by one of my knights. Knight into f3 check, bishop into f3, and he played b6. B6 aims to consolidate black's position on the queen side as well, and maybe in the future play d5. My first thought was the opening of this diagonal, and I aim to do that by playing f5. For example, if bishop b7 is played, there is a small trick: f6. Bishop into f6 is a forced move. e5. Bishop into f3 is forced. E into f6, attacking both knight and the bishop. Bishop into e2 is the forced move. F into e7, attacking the queen, and the bishop is also an attack. Bishop into d1, for example, e into d8, queen check, rook into d8, rook into d1, I would emerge a piece up. This was just an interesting tactic that I wanted to share with you. But of course he didn't play that, and he played e into f5. The best move according to me. I played e into f5, and he played the hyper aggressive bishop into f5. I took bishop into a8. He's sacrificing his exchange to get hold of this long 8 to h1 diagonal. He played queen into a8. c3 was played by me because I wanted to move my knight if needed. The knight was only controlling the d4 square, which prevented bishop d4 check. Otherwise, it would be deadly. I played c3. He played castles. I played knight f4. He played bishop c8. He is regrouping his pieces on the diagonal, and he wants to create a battery against my king because this diagonal is open, and he wants to take advantage of my weakened king. I played queen e2, attacking the knight. I'm trying to distract him from his main mission. He played rook e8. A knight is pinned. I played bishop d2. He played bishop b7. The bishop is now controlling the diagonal. Rook e1, again pinning the knight. If queen c8. His plan was perhaps to play queen c6 and create a battery against my king. Right now, or sometime later in this game, I played h4 to create a safety window for my king on h2. Bishop e5. He blocked the attack of my queen and broke on the e file. I played queen f2 here, and his position was slightly better if he played knight f5. Because the pressure is on me as my king side is weak. But instead he played a really bad blunder, which does not look like a blunder, but it really is. Queen g4. and the tactic he missed was rook into e5, d into e5, followed by knight h5. You should always be aware of some tactics when the queen and rook are joined on a file and you have a particular weakness that they are attacking on. Now the threat is to play queen into f7 check, grabbing the rook with check, or you get forked, knight f6. Queen f5. He tried to prevent queen into f7. I played knight f6 check. Now I'm winning the rook. He tried to defend the rook, but out of nowhere, bishop h6, a beautiful checkmate. So I hope you liked this video. As you saw, it was a matter of one wrong move and the tide turned. Chess is like that only. Elimination of mistakes and trying to latch onto the errors of your opponent. Thank you for watching the full video on the game. Please like and share the videos at a post. See you soon. Goodbye.